Good morning. It's Thursday, April 17th, and this is the Property Rundown. My name is Jay Schwartz, a local realtor in the St. John's metro area. Before we get into things, I just want to let you know that this is Easter weekend, so there's not going to be a lot of activity. There will be no video tomorrow, Friday, and there will be no video on Monday. Next time I will be seeing you will be on Tuesday. So without further ado, let's get into the market watch. So in the past 24 hours, we have had 14 new listings, 2 properties back on market, 1 price decrease, 10 properties under contract, 17 properties pending, 15 sold properties, 4 withdrawn, 1 expired, and 1 canceled. Now let's get right into those new listings. All right, so first new listing here is 18 Scotts Road North in Upper Goalies. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,100 square foot home for $319,900. In the Upper Goalies, I feel like this list price is all right. They should get close to asking, maybe just a touch over. I could see them getting like 325 for that, assuming it's all nice inside. And then we have 19 Notre Dame Drive, St. John's, a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,700 square foot single family home. So that doesn't have a lot of bedrooms or bathrooms, but it's a comfortable size for that kind of layout. Listed for $299,900. I feel like this is a good list price. They could have gone a little lower to generate a bit more hype, or they could have listed right at 300,000. Now that 300,000, anytime you come to a price, I'll call it a junction, where there's different brackets that people search in. So you've got, 250 to 300,000 and 300,000 to 350,000. That's like a price bracket junction. And typically, I think that it's more beneficial to list at the whole number than 299.9, because it's not like you're shopping in a retail store where the psychological effect of seeing 99 cents makes you feel like it's cheaper. This is more of a internet search based strategy so that you're hitting 2 price brackets, because people search from 250 to 300 and 300 to 350. So you're going to hit a wider target demographic um, for your listing. Next, we have 51 Cabot Road, Conception Bay South, a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,100 square foot home, listed for $379,900. I'm going to say that's priced well. They should get asking. I do not see that going over asking. 11 Salmonier Place, $525,000, a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,800 square foot home with a detached garage in the back. So large driveway, probably get 4 or 5, maybe even 6 cars in there if you're having, like a party or something, having the family over for the holidays, whatever it be. Uh, it looks well maintained from the outside. I'm assuming it is on the inside. This is a great price for a single family home in town. That's going to sell quick and possibly over asking. Next, we have a condo, 153 Patrick Street, Unit 302, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet for $239,900. That's a decent and fair list price, and the condo looks decent, but I always want to take a look at the condo fee. So 440, that's right mid-range condo fee for St. John's, so that's a good listing. That should definitely sell pretty quickly. And the way we've been seeing condos sell lately, I wouldn't be surprised if that one went a little over, because it does look nice. All right, 29 Murphy's Lane, St. John's. We have 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,010 square feet, $239,000. We have, let's see, I mean, it looks pretty kind of like a standard home. At least you got double driveway. Nothing special about it. Maybe that's a big shed there in the back. 1,000 square feet is pretty small. That's a pretty in-demand price range. I don't know about this one. I don't think it'll sell over asking, but it could definitely go very close to asking. Like, they should get asking. Sorry. Next, we have 47 Duckworth Street, Unit 206, two bed, two bath, 1,500 square feet for $949,000. So they think this condo is worth $1 million. I mean, it's looking pretty nice, but that's mostly furniture that's making it look nice. These are just empty rooms. The view is nice. All right, nice dining area. Great kitchen. Bathroom's okay. Yeah, nice bathroom, walk-in closet. All right, so it is pretty nice. I'll give them that. Condo fees are $686 a month, so that's creeping up there. That's on the high mid range. $949,000 though. I don't think they will get asking for that. It is nice, but $1 million condo basically. I don't think so. Next, we've got 29 Winslow Street for $315,000. You have 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,800 square feet. This looks like they priced it well. If it's good quality inside, they should get around 330, 335 for this. It's not the biggest home, but it could be all right. All right, another condominium, 100 Elizabeth Avenue, Unit 408, 2 bed, 1 bath, 1,100 square feet for $360,000. Take a quick look at these condos. Yeah, decent condo. Not great photos, but it does look good. And the condo fee is 467, again, mid-range. That will definitely sell and probably over asking. Next, we have 98 Commonwealth Avenue, Mount Pearl, says apartment, so it must be a 2 apartment. A 2+2 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,300 square foot home. It looks pretty old to me. Let's have a quick look. Unless it's like gorgeous inside. No, it's not. Okay. They overpriced this one. In terms of getting the best result, they overpriced it. They may still get a little over asking because it's in Mount Pearl and it is a 2 apartment. But if they had priced it, this is a very strange house, I would say. Yeah. If they had priced it a bit lower, they definitely would have generated a lot more interest. For instance, this home, I think they should have priced it for like 400,000. That would have been the price. And we got a duplicate listing. Anyways, 30 Kilmorey Place, St. John's. We got a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,200 square foot condominium. Okay, so it's probably like a 50 plus living community. So you got these kind of bungalow style condos, and it looks decent. Not bad. It's in good shape and nice and clean. Looks like cozy. Condo fee is $375 a month, so very reasonable on the lower mid-range for condo fees. 334,999. So see again, that's so strange. But this probably I don't know about the 50 plus living ones. I mean, that's probably what's in demand. I'd say this will go over asking, more than likely. And then here we have 109 Cornwall Avenue. All it says is apartment 799. So let's look. What is the deal here? It's a triplex. This is a poorly constructed listing. This could be listed as a multifamily. And so when a listing is poorly constructed like this and it's missing data points, it doesn't get sent out to the inboxes of people who are signed up for email alerts that are interested in homes like this. So this agent is probably doing their seller a bit of a disservice by not putting in the proper information and getting this home in front of as many potential buyers as possible. So that is going to affect the sale price unless they fix this later. But it looks like a good building, looks really well taken care of. Exterior is looking good. The home owner or the landlord seems to have taken really good care of this. So you got some parking up here. Nice view. Mini splits. Yeah, really nice actually, I'd say. Okay, they only got oh no, couple apartments. So yeah, we don't even know. I mean, I gotta read this whole thing to find out what's going on here, which I'm not interested in. But 799.9, I think that list price is super good for this triplex. It should theoretically it should sell for asking. I'd say even maybe a little over, but we'll see if the listing gets to the right people's eyes. And then finally, we've got $189,900. This is going to be a pretty rough property, I'd say. Where is this? 94 Blackwater Avenue, St. John's. Yeah, 2,000 square feet. It's not that bad. It's old. Let's see. Does it get worse? Gets a little worse downstairs. Somebody will definitely buy that. All right, so then back on markets, the same as yesterday still. So 312 Bay Bulls Road, 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet for 279.9, and 27 Rodora Street, Unit 213, 2-bed, 1-bath, 918 square feet for 329.9. Back on market if either of those properties interest you. And the price decrease 58 East Ave Street, listed for 250,000. Townhouse, same as yesterday. And sold listings. These are new. So we have 54 Lady Anderson Street, a 2 apartment with 5 beds, 4 bath, 1,900 square feet, listed for $439,900. Sold over asking for $454,500. We've got 43 Farrell Drive, Mount Pearl, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot townhouse. 230,000 sold for basically asking. 89 Linegar Avenue, listed for 334,900, sold a little under asking. I saw this home. It is a very unique home. A little under asking. Somebody got a nice little property there. 4 Sackville Street, listed for $529,900. Sold over asking for $556,000. They did well. They got 26,000 over. All right, 19 Lynch Place, new build, semi-detached, sold for asking. 2 apartment, 13 Kinsdale Road, listed for $339,900, sold for $400,000. So 60,000 over asking. 1,659 Conception Bay Highway, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet. Listed for $404,900, sold for asking, new build. And 16 Invermore Place, 5-bed, 2-bath, 2,200 square feet. A 2 apartment listed for $339,000, sold for $369,000. So $30,000 over asking approximately. And then we got 8 Jonathan Drive, new build, sold for asking price. 34 Fleming Hill, Tor Bay, a 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,300 square foot home, listed for $449,000. Somebody got that for under asking it for $430,000. Really good job for the buyer. 14 Scott Street, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,300 square feet, listed for $289,900, sold for $323,000. Okay. 21 Joyce Crescent, $229,900, and sold for $270,000. So substantially over asking in Portugal Cove. Wow. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was priced pretty low. The condition would be a big factor there for me. 25 Tiffany Lane, Unit 109, 1,000 square feet. Condo listed for $204,900, sold for $222,000. Again, another condo over asking. And then 8 Ivy's Way, Logie Bay. You got a 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,800 square foot home. Was listed for $1,069,000, sold for $950,000. See, I mean, you get like, thinking about that condo, that like $950,000 listing condo on Duckworth Street, and you can have this home for that same price, and it's 3,800 square feet, double garage. Yeah, I just don't know how it adds up. And then here we have another new build, 44 Indian Pond Estates, sold for asking. All right, that concludes today's property rundown. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video educational. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It helps support me and the channel. And if you are in the market and you're looking for a realtor and you want to work with me, then feel free to reach out to me directly. Links are always in the description. And also, you might want to check out one of these other videos.